What does it take to survive in the deadliest skies in the world? To soar through the heart of enemy territory, braving enemy fighters, anti-aircraft fire and the odds stacked against you? The answer, the Boeing B-17 Flying Fortress. Energetic, excited. This machine was a true war hero, a piece of engineering that revolutionized the battlefield and became a symbol of American air power during World War II. But how did this flying fortress become the unsung hero of the skies? With intrigue. Born out of necessity, the B-17 Flying Fortress first took flight in 1935, designed to be a long-range bomber capable of delivering deadly precision. But it wasn't just any bomber. With its rugged, battle-ready frame, defensive firepower and sleek wingspan, the B-17 wasn't just built to fly, it was built to survive. Imagine this, it's 1935, and Boeing unveils its creation, a bomber so formidable it's nicknamed the Flying Fortress. But the world had no idea just how much this aircraft would change the course of history. Dramatic, immersive. When the United States entered World War II, the B-17 became an unshakable force in the skies. With its four powerful Wright R-1820 engines, it could fly 300 miles per hour and reach distances over 2,000 miles. This was no ordinary bomber, this was a war machine made to strike deep into enemy territory and return home against all odds. Dynamic with a tone of awe. Armed with 13.50 caliber machine guns, it had a defensive network so advanced that any enemy fighter trying to bring it down would quickly find themselves under heavy fire. From the tail to the nose, the B-17 was a fortress, capable of taking punishment and still keeping its crew alive. Engaging, drawing the audience in. Yet, this machine wasn't just about its design, it was about the brave men who flew it. A B-17 wasn't a solo operation, it required a crew of 10, each with a specific role from the pilot and bombardier to the gunners protecting their six. The stakes? High. The pressure? Unbelievable. But they were a team, and they were determined to complete their missions, no matter the cost. Intense, with admiration. And while the B-17 was built to endure, it was the crew's courage that truly defined it. Flying into the heart of enemy airspace, facing waves of German fighters, these men didn't just rely on their aircraft, they relied on each other. Energized with excitement, the mission was clear: cripple the enemy's industrial might, and the B-17 became the weapon to do just that. With precise bombing runs, these aircraft struck fear into the heart of the Axis powers. The goal? To disrupt the factories, the airfields, and the infrastructure that fueled the war machine. With intensity, day after day, the B-17 took to the skies in some of the most dangerous missions of the war. Its deadly accuracy turned the tides of battle, weakening the enemy one precise strike at a time. And despite the constant threat of flak and enemy fighters, these bombers would return, time and time again. Reflective, respectful. It wasn't just the B-17's design that made it legendary, it was its ability to endure. These bombers took on unimaginable damage and still made it home. Bullets tore through their wings, their fuselage, yet the B-17 would fly on. Its crew, battered but unbroken, would return to fight again. Softly, emotionally. Today the B-17 remains a symbol of sacrifice, resilience, and unmatched bravery. Its legacy lives on in the museums and the memories of those who flew her, a testament to the power of teamwork, technology, and the unyielding human spirit. Inspirational, wrapping up. More than just a machine, the Boeing B-17 Flying Fortress is an enduring symbol of what happens when innovation and courage come together. It's a reminder that sometimes, even in the face of the greatest odds, you can keep going, you can keep flying, you can keep fighting.